Yo, Bucko, it's Zero, coming back to you with another figure review, and it's Imperial Monday once again, and we have a figure from one of my favorite games from recent memory. It's a Star Wars Black Series Gaming Greats Electrostaff Purge Trooper. That's another long name, but as you can see, I'm also going to be taking a look at the original Purge Trooper as well, because why not? It's Imperial Monday, and they are the same molds, just with very slightly different accessories and paint, so it's going to be cool to check out. Now, I've been hoping they would have made a re-release of the Purge Trooper ever since I got my hands on the original, but I was also hoping they would give us the Electrostaff Purge Trooper. But at the time, I was doubtful of both things. Hell, I never even thought we were getting any other figures from this game, and they come out of nowhere with this and the Scout Trooper. So I'm starting to get a lot of hope that the Gaming Greats line figures are going to go above and beyond in the future. Now, the Purge Troopers are good at one thing. They were elite troopers that aid the Inquisitors in hunting down Jedi. The Purge Troopers were originally all clones due to their skills and proficiency with killing Jedi during Order 66, though due to an incident where a Jedi managed to mind trick a squad of Purge Troopers into using Order 66 against the Inquisitors, the Emperor decided it would be better to train elite stormtroopers to become Purge Troopers instead. Now, let's take a look at the box, or boxes I should say in this case. Just like my other reviews with multiple figures, we're going to be focusing mainly on this guy today, but he's going to be here, so he's just going to aid us a little bit. And let me just start by saying both these boxes are awesome. Taking a look back at some of the GameStop exclusives as early as the Shock Trooper and this guy, it's like they've been wanting to do a Gaming Greats line for the longest time. I mean, look at this. This is one of the only boxes that's not Gaming Greats that has color for the picture. Yes, the Shock Trooper does too, but I don't want to go grab that thing right now, so you're just gonna have to believe me. And it looks like they've been really wanting to do the Gaming Greats line for a long time at this point, and Hasbro finally pulled the trigger on it this year. Because I mean, look at this box. It's super sexy. As you could tell, they spent a lot of time with this making it look better, and they went all out on these boxes. I mean, top notch. Like, this is even before the Gaming Greats. Look how sexy that is. Right, anyways, the front of the boxes, you got your Electrostaff Purge Trooper, and then over here, Purge Trooper. Then you have your Gaming Greats sticker, which it's still a sticker, yeah. I'm surprised they aren't just like putting it onto the box at this point, since they aren't making these boxes anymore. Then you have your Star Wars Black Series on top, Jedi Fallen Order on the bottom. Love that game, one of my favorites. Then the side of the box, Electrostaff Purge Trooper Gaming Greats. This side of the box, Purge Stormtrooper. Oh, I guess this does say Purge Stormtrooper, so I'm an idiot. Then the back of the box, oof. They both do have different bios, so that's really cool, actually. Alright, for the Electrostaff Purge Trooper, it says Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order features Purge Troopers, a new class of soldiers who assisted the Inquisitors in hunting down any remaining Jedi. And the Purge Stormtrooper, Purge Trooper, whatever, the original release. Oh, there's that. I was wondering where this thing went. That's strange. Handpicked from the Stormtrooper Legions for their aptitude and loyalty, Purge Troopers accompany Inquisitors on especially dangerous missions. These troopers receive additional training to make them a cohesive unit formidable against any Jedi threat. Love it, love it. And then the side of the box, you got literally the same thing. Electrostaff Purge Trooper and Purge Stormtrooper, and then it says Purge Street, or one says Purge Street, one says Purge Trur. Alright, top of the box for both. Nothing. Bottom of the box, unreadables. And on this one, is there a sticker? No, there's not a GameStop sticker. Alright, and let's get this Jedi Killer out of the box. And man, it feels so good to get a figure you only imagine would happen in this line. I mean, we technically already got a Purge Trooper, but come on. We did not get the Electrostaff Purge Trooper. That's... yeah, I've been wanting this for a while. I can only imagine what it's going to feel like when they finally start giving us some big characters from the Gaming Greats line, like, yeah, Star Killer, Kyle, jeez, there's a few of them that we need. There's Dash Rendar, you know, some big ones. Hopefully we get those eventually. Anyways, I've been wanting the Electrostaff Purge Trooper since I played the game, and because it was nice having him, don't get me wrong. I always felt like I just wanted a second Purge Trooper to go along with the Purge Trooper I already had, so especially the Electrostaff one. Anyways, let's take a look at their accessories. Alright, and for the Electrostaff Purge Trooper, he comes with his Electrostaff. I mean, duh. That's like literally on the freaking name. This thing is beautifully molded. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Awesome. Now, it comes with this, and then it comes with these two lightning effects, which I noticed. I think a lot of people are going to have troubles with these right now, so I'm just going to give you a tip because I kind of figured this out right away. Now, these are finicky. They don't, out of the box, they're gonna, they're not stable, okay? They're not a circle. Now, they kind of have these hooky things right here, hook, and then hook. So this, if you put this around right into this hole right here, you can kind of get it more stable, and then kind of wrap these around, and then this side is now good. You can put this like so, and that's going to be pretty stable on the end there. It's not going to slide down all the way. Well, yeah, it's going to be pretty stable. And if you want to add another layer of security just in case, you can kind of wrap up the top here. So yeah, that's going to be pretty stable. It's not going to fall off unless, yeah, hell, it even sticks upside down like that. Unless you know, push it really hard. So that's going to stay for a while, even on the shelf. Same thing with the other side. They're both pretty much the same exact molds. So again, when you get your Scout Trooper, you probably do the same thing. I'll probably show that off in that video. By the way, speaking of the Scout Trooper, subscribe for that one. That one's coming in real soon. It's going to be a great figure. And I need all support I could get. I feel like I've been doing well in these videos, but go ahead and drop that subscription. I regularly upload Star Wars figures. You're always going to see that little Marvel on the side, so I don't like begging, but it would be nice. Am I having trouble with this one? Is this a different? Oh, okay. Ah, I didn't realize. I thought they were the same exact mold. Yeah, this one's slightly different than the other mold. That's strange to me. So yeah, this one, kind of same thing. It has a hooky part on this part. And then, yeah, same thing with the top here. You can kind of hook it around. And again, alright, and there you go. Now it's not going to come off as easily. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. When I got these out of the box, I was worried for a second. I was like, ah, that's why everyone's thumbnails look super weird. Because these things are not sturdy. Now that makes me wonder if these are molded for these staffs, or if they're being molded for a special reason, or something along those lines. I'm not sure yet. We'll just have to wait and see what these are for. Moving on to the Purge Stormtrooper, his accessories. He comes with the DC 15S, and this is super nice. This is just a black plastic. It's not really special. Um, I'm kind of glad that I'm able, because of this, to put a clone blaster on my shelf. Because if not, there would be no clone blasters, and I love the clone blasters. And he also comes with a DC. He comes with a DC 15S, and this one is probably one of the nicer ones. Mine's, I'm not sure if it came like that or if the paint chipped off. I'm not sure, but it's nice. It has the silver paint here, which I'm pretty sure it's just from the hands gripping it so long. I mean, I've had this thing for a year, like literally since Fallen Order came out. Well, around that time. Very lucky to get my hands on this guy, by the way. Real quick, just to look. He comes with a. They both come with the same pauldron. Well, his is black, obviously, but they both come with the same pauldron. I just pulled the red one off to show you a little better. They are the same exact mold as the Sand Trooper pauldron. So, if you wanted a easy way to get some more pauldrons, definitely buy this guy and then take that pauldron off and make it a regular Purge Trooper with the double staffs. I could definitely see people doing custom of that one, but yeah, it's the same exact mold and everything. Now we're going to take a little closer look at these guys. So, yeah, they are the same exact mold, so we're going to just be looking at the Electrostaff Purge Trooper mostly. So for the head, they are the same exact molds. They both have the red on them. It's funny, I recorded this figure an entire year ago with this same camera. I'm glad I've learned the things I did, because this was not even showing up. The red on the visor did not even show up. The one thing I'm going to point out right now is that 99% sure in the game that some of these, or at least all of these, have the red on here, so it kind of sucks that they didn't paint the red on. I wish they would have, but it's whatever. It's not a big deal. It's unique, stands out on the shelf. I don't know if that's accurate or not. I don't know if there's a version of that without the red or not, but yeah, just a side note. Then yeah, the silver painting. I actually think they did a way better job on the newer one. I mean, they did a phenomenal job with the grid in there. Like that, literally. I don't think that is molded in there to look like a grid, but yeah, it definitely looks like a vent or something. Yeah, way better paint job on this one. This one is not as well, but yeah, I don't know. This one definitely superior. Same thing with these grids down here, superior paint job. Side, again, superior paint job. Then you have your Imperial logo on the shoulder, and I believe it's on, yeah, it's on both the shoulders, but you're not going to see that under the pauldron. Then on both of the arms you have these little white stripes, but on the right arm you have these white stripes and the comms, so that's really cool. Really nice details. And then the chest piece is like the normal, yeah, it's like Clone Trooper armor, same thing, Clone Trooper armor. Pretty sure this is also Clone Trooper armor, but you get these are really nice, like red on the back, really nice. You get your little canisters on the belt. And speaking of the belt, same thing. The belt leads into the pauldron, which it's all one piece, I think. So that's really cool. Then on his belt, it's black. His belt is red. And the silver paint. Here, this silver paint is definitely better. Actually, no. Actually, that silver paint is better because that makes it look like the black plastic is overlapping. Interesting. You have the stripe on the leg and nothing. The skirt, for the skirt you have the red, and then for this it's nothing. These are the same exact skirts. The red paint here, even out of packaging, it like bent a little bit. This, you're not gonna have that problem with at all because there's no paint. Now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the articulation real quick. So I'm gonna work with this arm first, but yeah, the articulation at the head, you have a hinge and going up into a ball joint, And yeah, that's not gonna. You're not getting a lot of movement here unless you take off the pauldron. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's bad. Stiff. I wasn't moving at first. Yeah. Same thing on the other guy, by the way. Then, man, I really just wish they used the updated clone trooper body or something, but whatever. Yeah, this is the hard shoulder, so you're not gonna get, jeez, any articulation out of that. Jesus. I'm just gonna show it off on this guy. Nope. Yep. Same thing. Same problem. You're not getting any movement out of that upwards. So this is it. Oh, yep. Hell, I even fucking bent this thing trying to. Yeah. Don't push too hard, or else that same thing's gonna happen. And that happened easily. Just be a little careful with that. You're not gonna get any movement out of that. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Rotates. Yeah, you're not getting like any up and down with this hinge and swivel on this side. Same thing with the other side. Then you have a bicep swivel, which I feel like we don't see that very often, honestly. Yeah, I feel like we don't see that very often on any figures besides troopers. And you have a double jointed elbow, which not the best articulation ever, because if you go up too far, you're gonna break something. Then you have a hinge swivel at the wrist. And this one goes in and out. This one, I'm assuming, still goes up and down. Yes, it does. For your blaster aiming purposes, even though he doesn't have a blaster, and he still has the blaster hand. Which, speaking of which, I forgot to mention, this is going to be a little difficult to hold in these hands, because they are not meant to be holding a staff. So just be warned, you may not be able to hold a gun after a while on the shelf if you have it out. So I'd recommend putting in this hand, but this hand looks better because that's the hand you use in the game. Whatever your preference. Alright, and then he has a ball joint at the torso. And then his legs go out sideways, forward that much, and sideways that much. And I'm seeing that, be careful when you do that, the little skirt wires are getting in the way a little bit. He has a thigh swivel, nicely hidden. Hell, I don't even think I realized that was there before. Then he has a double jointed knee, kicks his own ass. Then he has a hinge at the ankle and a forward facing pin for rocker. And alright, now it's time to pose these guys. them next to some other figures. And here they are next to the second Sister Inquisitor. And here they are next to Lord Vader. And here they are next to Commander Fox. And here they are next to the normal Imperial stormtrooper. By the way, this guy's coming up next week, or the week after that, depending on if the Scout Trooper gets here or not, so subscribe for those ones. And here they are next to Boba. And finally, here they are next to Luke Skywalker Squawker. Now, I think this is probably one of the best releases for the Gaming Greats line this year, especially since people had a very hard time getting their hands on the original Purge Trooper. And honestly, as much as I love the original Purge Trooper, I just wish they included the staff with that guy, and this makes up for that. And it's exactly what I've been hoping for, because it's always felt a little weird to me to have one of my favorite figures, Shadow the Second Sister, on the shelf, but no Purge Trooper to go along with him. And these guys make a great pair, so yeah. If you couldn't get your hands on the original, there you go. It's an awesome figure, and it's going to be great for those who want to army build the Purge Trooper. So as always, you can bring them in warm, or you can bring them in cold. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.